think as we've come out of the pandemic, we're seeing a world that's becoming much more digital. The way that people interact with government has fundamentally changed. But in a number of ways, while we're accessing more government services digitally, there's a huge risk that we're leaving people behind, whether that's people from Maori communities, people in regional parts of New Zealand. Unless we're able to respond to everyone, we won't be able to deliver the digital services that New Zealanders need.
I think the nature of public sector in New Zealand particularly doesn't necessarily encourage collaboration. It's not deliberate, but it's the way the agencies are funded, the way the agencies operate can be quite difficult to collaborate on. It's leaders at my level and above particularly, it's our responsibility to have an open mind of collaboration. Collaborations with a particular initiative and outcome builds trust. And then you do one thing that builds trust, you deliver value, you get feedback, then you realize actually it's worth doing another thing.
So we really do need to be working more closely together, because to solve the problems that we have to, they're not just one areas versus another. It's not just health that can solve the problem, it's not just education, it's not just housing. All of these things together form the problems that we're facing. The solutions are multi-pronged, so that we need to be having more joined up conversations, and certainly having events like this helps get us in the room and gets a collective thinking going, and it's great to meet people in other organisations that are like-minded, and it's through the relationships and collaborations that we build that'll help us move forward.
We're all facing similar challenges, right? So a problem shared is a problem halved, as the old saying goes. So the more opportunity we get to learn from each other, share ideas, learn from those ideas that haven't been that successful, and also, look to adopt the ones that have been. So Innovate New Zealand conferences is a fantastic opportunity to have to enable that collaboration, have those conversations that sometimes when you're in your busy day-to-day job you don't get to do.
Where you get thought leaders coming together from across the industries, different government departments being able to share their stories as we all move through a post-pandemic world and start to move towards our various levels of digital transformation.
Give yourself the gift of time. Time is the most precious gift you can give yourself, and listen, talk with others, and let's make this a better New Zealand.